we are challenged by Gym Leader Burgh, and he opens up with that Vespiquen he was talking about in his little monologue. I'll be honest, I kind of like it when gym leaders monologue a little bit. When they only get like one text box, it feels like they're just not as special. It feels like they're just normal trainers, but when they give like a big long speech, you know it's gotten real. Alright, Vespiquen actually takes these hits like an absolute champ. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to switch out from Victini, because Vespiquen is actually quite strong. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Houndoom. And we're going to see what Houndoom is made of, because this will be its first fight as a Houndoom. And it looks like Vespiquen is actually using Roost, which will heal it up and nullify any immunities it has to ground, although is Vespiquen flying? I'm actually not positive on that. Anyway, let's see how much Ember does coming out of a Houndoom. Does a decent amount. Now, Vespiquen is interesting because it has these order moves. Attack Order, Defend Order, and I believe Heal Order is one. They're all basically exclusive moves to Vespiquen that all do pretty much what the name implies. Alright, what's Return gonna do? I'm legitimately curious, because Vespiquen is pretty much a tank. Also, luckily... Whoa! Holy crap! I was gonna say, luckily, the Fire type on Houndoom nullifies Dark type's bug weakness, but wow, that did a lot of damage, oh my word. Alright, I'm gonna switch into Lucario, because Lucario doesn't just have nullified weakness to bug-type moves, it actually full-on resists them. So I think we're going to try and start slamming things with Return out of Lucario. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh my word, that is scary, actually. And of course, Vespiquen's going to be spamming Roost, and it also has the leftovers on it. Sheesh. That is really frustrating. This Vespiquen is pretty much built to stall, especially since it has Defend Order to increase its defense, which it's doing again. Man, this thing is pretty much a textbook staller. Like, yikes, I'm kind of scared of how long we are going to be here trying to take down this Vespiquen, especially since it's defending so much. Once we get it down to its low HP status, I think we can all guess what Burgh is going to try and do. It's already up to full health again. This might take a while. Like, look at that. Yikes, this is a really cheap Vespiquen. This is really a staller. Wow. Luckily, it looks like it probably doesn't have Attack Order, which I don't remember. Does Attack Order actually deal damage or no? I don't remember. Alright, please don't do a lot. Wow, that did a lot. I'm scared. I'll be honest, I'm legitimately scared for this Vespiquen. I did not think it would be anywhere near this hard to take down. And it's using Air Slash again. Oh my word. This is bad. This thing is extremely powerful. I'm gonna try using a Freshwater on Lucario. Ugh. You can hear the confidence just utterly draining from my voice, and it's just gonna spam Air Slash now. That's great. Like, how on earth are we supposed to take this thing down? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to heal up Victini, because I think Victini is going to wind up out, since this thing is pretty much spamming Air Slash now, and it just brought down our Lucario. This is bad. I'll be very impressed if I manage to win this in a timely manner, because this Vespiquen, holy crap, it's giving me trouble. I'm going to try hitting it with Incinerate. How much is this going to do? Is this going to do anywhere near a decent amount of damage? No. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. It's healing off damage practically as fast as I can dish it out. What's Confusion gonna do? Pretty much the same amount. This is bad. Alright, I'm a little bit at a loss here of what I can do. Like, you're seeing this, right? This Vespiquen is taking these hits like a boss. I think that critical hit it got on my Houndoom was really pretty much the nail in the coffin. Like, I've made no dents in this thing. And I have no decent potions left. I'm wondering if this is actually going to make it to YouTube. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to cut this fight out and try again, because this is not going good. Yep, down goes Victini. That's really, really, really bad. Like, are you guys seeing this right here? I'm not the only one seeing this, right? This is quite shocking, actually. This Vespiquen is probably one of the cheapest Pokemon I've seen in a long time. Like, I know I'm gonna come off as salty, and that's probably true, even though I don't like the term salty, but that means I'm just salty about salty, so whatever. But yeah, you seeing this? Zero progress. Let's try a Leech Seed. Can we land a Leech Seed on this thing? That might be a strategy worth exploiting. Unfortunately, there's pretty much no chance I'm gonna win this. So, yeah. Might as well just stick with it. It's over until it's over and all that. But yeah, I have a feeling this fight is not gonna make it to YouTube, and I'm gonna have to cut it out and then just cut to my second attempt at fighting, because wow, this is ridiculous. On my next attempt, I'm definitely going to be trying out Leech Seed right off the bat, because I think there's pretty much no other way we're going to be able to bring down this Vespiquen. Alright, can we try Thunder Waving it? Yeah, it might be worth trying to dish out statuses onto this thing, because this is insane. Like, I'm not the only one that thinks that this is absolutely absurd, right? Alright, we actually did manage to get a paralysis off on it, and the Leech Seed is actually doing decently. How much is Return gonna do coming out of Floppy here? Yeah, literally nothing, because this thing has jacked up its defense just so much. This thing is nuts. Wow. Maybe I'll upload this as, like, a failed attempt video, or maybe it'll just never see the light of day, because this is absolutely embarrassing. Maybe I'm just jinxed. I didn't go heal my guys back up to full, and now I'm paying the price. Oh yeah, I forgot, Nidorino has Peck. How much is that gonna do? Like, look at that, that was super effective. It did, like, 1 damage. Eesh. Alright, this is our last turn, pretty much. Man, Burgh, you suck. And there goes. Wow. That was a little cheap. Alright, let's do this. Man oh man. I'm a little bit frustrated by this guy, because his first Pokemon is absurdly cheap. It's literally the most annoying staller I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright. First off, Leech Seed. We want to get this thing seeded and hopefully paralyzed as soon as possible, because as you can see, it's going to immediately start jacking up its defense. Bad news. Very bad news. So we're gonna get this Leech Seed off on it, and also, as you can see... Oh wow. Didn't actually kick in. This thing is packing leftovers as well, which is incredibly frustrating. So we're going to switch over to Floppy and get a paralysis off on it as quickly as we possibly can. And yes, it also has Roost! Like, I'm not even kidding here. This thing has Roost, and this is the first of 5 Pokemon this guy has. This is insane. Alright, let's do Thunder Wave. Please connect. I really want to just cripple this thing as much as I possibly can because it takes so many hits. Like, Vespiquen's defense is already quite high, but then it starts throwing like leftovers and defend order and roost at you, and yikes, it's yikes. Alright, I'm gonna try charging and letting loose a Thundershock, because I'm actually not entirely positive if this thing is flying type or not. I think it is. Alright, it's also packing X-Scissor, which deals a ton of damage. Hopefully, though, that Paralysis has dealt a big enough hit to its speed that we will actually go first. Yes, it has. How much is Thundershock gonna do? Decent amount. That's probably the lowest HP on this thing I've seen today, and that's including my failed attempt at fighting this thing. Yeah, it was that bad. Alright, I'm not going to send out Houndoom because in my failed recording of this, Houndoom actually got one shot by a critical hit X-Scissor, and I really don't want to tempt fate and have that happen again. So, we're going to be sending out Victini, and hopefully dealing enough damage to bring this thing to its knees? It doesn't really have knees. Alright, how much is that going to do? See, it's not even in the yellow yet. And there's Roost. That's probably going to bring it back up to full. Like, you're seeing this, right? This is ridiculous. How much is Headbutt going to do? Headbutt is actually quite a powerful move. Yeah, quite a powerful move, quote-unquote. It does almost nothing. This is insane. Alright, so, probably going to switch back to Incinerate right here. I suppose what I could have done is I could have equipped the Charcoal onto Victini. But honestly, I legitimately wonder if that would have done much of anything against this thing. You know, I mentioned last episode that I very rarely use X items. What X items do we actually have? We have X Special, which does special attack, and we have Dire Hit, which increases a critical hit ratio. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this on Victini. The reason for that is I'm pretty sure, at least I have to hope, that critical hits ignore defense buffs of the target. So if we can get our critical hit ratio super high on Victini and just keep it out with those super potions, I think we'll be good. If we can land critical hits with Incinerate, I think we'd be golden. Come on, cross your fingers, guys. We need to get a critical hit at some point, right? Now this thing is all the way back up to full again. Like, you understand the issue I'm having here, because this is nuts. I really want to get a critical with Incinerate here. How much would it actually do, I wonder? We haven't even gotten one yet. And it's raising its defenses even more, and the worst part is, it's both defense and special defense. Which means we can't just switch to another type of attack. It's quite disturbing. I'm gonna try Headbutt. There we go! That's the critical hit I was looking for. That's what we want. And I feel like the paralysis on this Vespiquen is not kicking in nearly as much as it should be. But yeah, I believe Headbutt has a raised crit ratio anyway. Yes, another critical hit. Down goes Vespiquen. Oh my word. Now we can finally make progress in this fight because... wow. Alright, Servine's actually still conscious, which I forgot about. So if things get really bad, we can still bring it into Leech Seed, but I think his other Pokemon aren't going to be as rough as that Vespiquen. Leavanny is his ace, and I'm pretty sure Incinerate is going to do quite a bit of damage to the— Shadow Claw? Whoa! Okay, it also has a Life Orb, it looks like, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Alright, that does a decent amount of damage. I think I want to heal up Victini because, wow. I forgot this thing had Shadow Claw. I have to wonder if he was specific, if the hack creator specifically gave this thing Shadow Claw because he expected people to use Victini, because, wow. Does that do— that does way more than half. I might want to try like an Outlast game here, because I really don't want to lose the critical hit ratio that my Victini has, because that will wear off as soon as I switch out. Alright, once he gets low enough in HP from that Shadow Claw, he should heal himself, which will give me a free turn to attempt to get a critical hit on this guy. That's basically my plan. It's a game of outlasting, and it's kind of cheap, but as you can see, it's practically necessary because this is insane. Alright, so is he going to heal this turn? I expect him to. Yes, he does. He healed this turn. And wow, he's already packing Hyper Potions, so that brings him all the way back up to full. Now I know Incinerate is quadruple damage, but I'm going to try Headbutt because I feel like Headbutt crits more often. I'm pretty sure it has a higher ratio. I'm not positive on that though. Alright, we're getting another Shadow Claw to the face. Alright, come on, please do a huge chunk. Wow, that did nothing. I think I'm going to want to switch. I'm going to— actually no, because critical hit ratio— I want my critical hit ratio, but yikes, this is utterly terrifying. Luckily, as soon as we get to the next town, training up our guys will be a lot easier. So I might have to— it got a critical on me. Wow. That is— yo. Yeesh. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that Houndoom doesn't take critical damage from that, so we're just gonna try Ember. Oh right, it has X-Scissor. Please don't critical. Ooh, that was close. Wow, that was really close. Yes, we brought it down. Oh man. This is a really insane fight. Alright, we have Masquerain coming out here, which I believe is Water type in part, so I think we are going to want to switch out to— I'm going to switch to Lucario because I have a feeling this Masquerain will be able to do nearly nothing to me. Unless it has a flying type move, which I'm just remembering that it might. Oh, this is scary. This is a legitimately scary fight. Alright, luckily Lucario is faster and Return's going to do quite a bit. Not really. Oh no, not this. I hate double team. If I'm gonna start missing repeatedly because of that double team, oh my word, it really— This is probably one of the most evil teams I have seen, and it's still using double team. Oh my word. This is really happening. I think I just missed like 4 times in a row. Luckily, it looks like all it can do against me is Bubble Beam, which does practically nothing. How many times are you gonna miss? Man, it just jacked up its defense so much. Wow. Like, wow, this is really— this is probably one of the cheapest teams I have seen yet in this hack. I'm really hoping this isn't the quote-unquote norm from now on, but it might be. It might be. The unfortunate thing is, in the early parts of Black and White 2, there's really not much opportunity to start training your guys a whole ton. Yes, a critical! Oh, I needed that. I so needed that. Man, double team. This fight, this is going to be a memorable fight. Alright, Houndoom is learning Beat Up. Beat Up sucks, we're not going to learn it. Basically what Beat Up does is it deals like a 15 power normal type move damage for each Pokemon on your team, so it kind of sucks. Alright, we got Parasect coming out next, which is Bug and Grass. I'm gonna keep in, just because, once again, I feel like this thing can't do much against Lucario, because Lucario's part Steel. Alright, let's hit it with another return. Decent amount of damage. Oh crap, it has Spore. That is bad. That's gonna put me to sleep, right? Yeah, that put me to sleep. That's not good. And the thing is, I have to actually attempt to attack to get the counter for sleeping to go off. If I just try and heal my guys... Wow, that was a critical. That was unlucky. If I just try and heal my guys while he's asleep, he's never gonna wake up. Which is bad. Alright, let's just heal up here and hopefully not get another critical from Seed Bomb. Which we just did. Are you kidding? This is insane. This is probably one of the craziest fights I've ever had in a Pokemon game, period. Alright, please don't take critical damage from Seed Bomb for a third turn in a row, thank you. Alright, can you wake up please? I really need you to wake up, Lucario, like seriously. Like, work with me here. Please wake up. Yes! Alright, how much is this gonna do? Decent amount. Taking another Seed Bomb. Ouch. Just in case we get a critical to the face for some reason, I am going to heal up. I'm running really low on potions. That's making me incredibly nervous because I actually don't remember what his final Pokemon is. If we still lose this after all this time, oh my word, you might see a total rage moment. Alright, it's really, really low, but now I'm asleep again. You know what, do we have a full heal? Or something? We have the Castelia Cone. I think we're going to use the Castelia Cone. Please don't use Spore the next turn in a row because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Okay, good. He's not healing, which is very good. I think we're good to quick attack. Yes, down goes Parasect. Alright, moment of truth. What is his last Pokemon? Because I don't actually know what it is. It is a Scyther. Ooh, crud. That is a really fast Pokemon. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna switch over to Servine and try and get a Leech Seed onto this thing. Ooh, this is the... I really, really, really want to win this. But Scyther is a really good Pokemon. Please don't miss. Okay, we got a Leech Seed off on it, that's good. And it looks like he's actually out of potions. Okay, we got him to use the Flying Gem. He's holding a Flying Gem. We got his boosted Wing Attack to go off on Servine instead, which is good. Now I think I'm going to switch over to Nidorino because I'm pretty sure Wing Attack is physical, and I think Nidorino has Poison Point. You know what, I'm actually going to check. Does Nidorino have Poison Point? It does. If we can get Poison Point to kick in when he attacks our Nidorino, that would be absolutely huge. Oh, we have one Super Potion left. I'm just going to use regular potions on Lucario here. Alright, it's using Wing Attack. Please Poison Point. No! We didn't get Poison Point. Oh, that's really bad. The issue is, this thing is incredibly fast, so I think we just have to hope that the Steel typing will nullify Wing Attack to an extent. Alright, what's Return gonna do? Alright, it outspeeds us, that's really bad. Oh! That was close. Please do more than half. Crap, it didn't do more than half. Luckily, we've got Leech Seed going off. I think what we're just going to want to do is we're going to want to heal up with our last Super Potion. Oh man, this is going to be really, really, really close, guys. Alright, hits us with another Wing Attack. Not critical, which is good. Alright, this is going to be really close. Alright, Wing Attack did about 40, 50, 60, 70, about 47 damage. So I think if we potion, we should be able to take another one and get another turn out of Leech Seed. Crossing my fingers here. Alright, use his wing attack again. Please take this. Okay, we took it. That's good. Alright, Scyther's down. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Return. Please don't miss. I forgot it has speeds. Crap, this is really bad. No, 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 no. No! Oh, man. I don't think Houndoom is faster. What moves do I have? I should have used Endure on Lucario. Or do I not have Endure on Lucario? I don't even remember. I think we're done, guys. I'm gonna Hail Mary and do Ember. Do we outspeed? No, we don't. Dang it! Oh my word! Are you kidding me? Wow.